Hi, everyone. This is Mark Baird. Uh, we had a team call today. Not too many people were able to make it. We're just going to have to find a better time. I'm wondering if the evening might be better. I know John Irvin, I really want his leadership to be a part of this. Really, he's working all day long, and so the only time he's available is the evenings. And so perhaps we can do it in the evening. It's okay with me. It's okay with Kelly. It seems like it's okay with John. And so Rosa, I think you're next in line. Is it okay with you? Uh, anyway, thank you all for being on our team. You're all very, very critical to our success. John, you have contacts with hospitals and doctors and nurses. You have a great vision. You're immensely passionate. You're a prolific writer and researcher. You have great business leadership experience and U.S. Army. I'm just so glad that you're on our team, and I just don't want to lose any of you. And Rosa, of course, you're so highly accomplished and just an amazing individual. And there's so much we can learn from you. And the more input you can give us, the better we'll be, and we'll be able to move along much more quickly. So we have a great team. Johnny, of course, is really a go-getter, and he's away right now at a funeral for one of his SEAL brothers who died in 2002. He'll be busy for the next couple of weeks. But anyway, I just thought I'd fill you in on what we talked about on the call today. Kelly and I talked, and as I told you, you might have seen my email. I sure hope so. I'm not getting too many responses, but recently I sent you an email talking about how I need to focus on really redesigning the website, and I'd really like to have your participation in doing this, particularly with content. Now, Kelly's husband is a web designer, and so they're working together right now in redesigning the website. We're going to get a new template. It's going to be fresh. It'll be an HD homepage so that everything is brilliant, and we'll get off WordPress. Stephen, my webmaster, who is my full-time webmaster, he can build anything. It's just that he's not a web designer. And so Kelly and her husband, I believe his name is Tom, or Joe, are going to be helping us in designing that. So we are going to have a very professional corporate image soon, and I really don't want to invite too many companies to our website until we do, so the sooner the better. I just wanted to reassure you about that. But Kelly sent you a link during our last team call to another website. I found several others that really are laid out how we want to lay out our website, and it really gives people confidence when they go to that site that they're dealing with a professional team of people. And so that's what we want to accomplish too, and it will be done. I just wanted to reassure you of that. I'm going to have to put on my glasses to read my notes here. Another thing is that Kelly is going to go to a job fair. Now, Tori and I used to hold job fairs all the time, and we have a huge database of companies who attended our events, and that's one of the ways that we're going to be able to promote EOC and Sort of Success. And so she's going to go to a job fair, and she's going to get a booth there. And one of the reasons why we can usually get booths for free in job fairs, if any of you would like to have this information, is that we're a nonprofit, and most nonprofits are given a free booth at job fairs or $50 or something like that, much less than what everyone else pays. And that way we're able to distribute our material about how we help veterans, and we also get to meet all the companies that are in attendance, and so that's also a good thing for us. So she's going to go to a job fair and do both those two things, and that's a good idea for her. Now Kelly is really raring to go. She's still straightening out her life, transitioning from the military into the civilian world. There's a lot of red tape and stuff you got to go through, and then there's just psychological, emotional, physical adjustment, which is difficult for everyone. And so but she is extremely passionate about this. She's working frequently on this. She really wants to start training. She's very excited about this and enthusiastic, and I just don't think we could have found a better trainer for us for the MRT program. And so she also wants me to look around, and perhaps you can help us with this, on the networks for any other Army Master Resiliency trainees, people who have been trained by the United States Army. Everyone, as I understand it, every squad has to have an MRT trainer in it. So think of how many squads there are in the Army. Oh my. And so there are a lot of people out there that are trained, and we would like to see if we can invite them in once we get this thing more developed, to be able to be those veterans who start the Sword of Success business, and with using our vehicle of Employers on Campus to be able to start earning money, and perhaps creating a team of other veterans and employing those veterans. So that's one of our visions. And just to give you a more complete vision, this is what I'm really looking for. We need to create a proof of concept. Now, I'm extremely fortunate to have two very amazing business builders who build multi-million businesses and know people who invest in them. And so we're very fortunate to have Tim Johnson and Kevin McManus on our team. And so what they need is they need some proof that this works. And of course we know it's going to work, and it has worked, but we have to show that we've done it. And so we really need to create 5 trainings and 5 EOC events that are successful and we get a good recommendation from. And then they can put together a framework that investors like to see who would want to invest in us, but they just need some statistics for us to create some first and show a proof of concept. So then they're able to turn this into a major corporation, and that is something that would benefit all of us and benefit a lot of veterans and benefit hopefully millions of people here in the United States and across the world. So you and I are on, I think, a great mission, and we're on a path to do something really tremendous. Now, there are other people that are teaching positive psychology and resilience out there, and that's wonderful, but none of them have the ability to do what we could do, particularly with my talents and Tim's and Kevin's and all of your talents. We have a tremendous team. And so I just wanted to encourage you all. Let's find a time in the evening when we can talk that's more conducive for us all so that we can work together. Please respond to some of my emails. Please read them. I'm asking for content. I'm asking you questions. I'm asking you to reply, and I'm not getting any replies. And that encourages me that you're still on board. And I want you to all stay on board because I covet your participation. Let me make sure I got everything. Yeah, I think I did do that. So, another thing that is Kelly was concerned about was we want to get some guys that are already trained in the Master Resiliency course, but we're going to have to train others like ourselves. And so once we get this up and running, then we're going to hold a convention out there, training out there in Las Vegas where Kelly is, and then we can be trained as trainers. And we don't know completely what that training is, because I know John and I know that Rosa, you both have a tremendous insight, knowledge, and vision about this. And so we really would like to get your insights and your participation in developing this program. And so we can all be trained in the different parts of it. Anyway, God bless you all. I thought I'd send you a video instead of a phone call so you can see who I am. And I'm working on this every single day just like you are, doing the best I can with the time that I have. So I know you are too. I wish you all well, and hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.